Welcome to the Big Vipers. Massive holiday special, man. And we're here with the great Matt Conroy, a.k.a. Who Shot Sam of the Vipers Nest fame, of One Symmetra fame, and of Talking Bull fame. And we're here with the man himself, the man who needs no introduction amongst Red Bull New York fans, the one and only man himself right there, Yusa Corrales, man. I'm coming to you live from the Capital One Ice Ball, dude. In beautiful, scenic Wayne, New Jersey, man. And we're about to witness a Titanic.
Glad.
Derby.
A derby.
Yeah, of teams in the Federal Hockey League, dude. I've never been to a hockey game. This will be my very first one, and we're gonna see a minor league hockey game, and it's between the Brooklyn Aviators and the New Jersey Outlaws. So please, let's kick it off with the great Who Shot Sam. Please, what are you expecting today?
I'm hoping that we see some teeth on the ice and maybe some blood. There's one guy here with 130 penalty minutes.
All right.
So I'm hoping he gets involved at some point.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not really sure what to expect. I've never been to a minor league. I've been to one minor league hockey game ever, but I've been to a lot of hockey games. So I'm hoping for some goals, some fun, and having a few beers. And
listen, and speaking of having a few beers, we've had a great time. They have a great little bar. Right on the second floor of this establishment, man. Why not, man? So, Yusa Corrales, come on, give me your expectations for today.
This game is in the Federal Hockey League.
Exactly, yeah.
Which I guess they took their name out of that fictional league from Slapshot, which was the Federal Hockey League.
Was the Federal Hockey League, yeah.
The last game, I've only been to one other game in this league, was in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
The team they played, Vermont,
is no longer in the league.
They folded like 3 weeks later. In the middle of the season.
All right, man. But you know what? Let's get to some even more important stuff.
What things?
Exactly. Like
New York Red Bull.
The New York Red Bulls, man. The team that we three follow, okay? And that brings us much pain and suffering.
Well, okay. I have some things to say.
Please.
Dude, I really have not, since the season ended,
okay,
been able really to watch football at all.
Okay.
In any serious way.
Really?
Just
even QPR?
Waiting for the EPL,
okay,
all that stuff, because I was so gutted.
Of course.
By what occurred.
Please, you don't have to tell me. I was gutted like a kipper, man. You know what I'm saying?
I was not shocked.
As a matter of fact, you know what? I was watching like Fox Soccer yesterday, and one of the English announcers actually said something like yesterday, like he did him like a kipper, you know?
He did him like a kipper.
He did him like a kipper, yeah.
What the hell is that?
As a matter of fact, it was a little replay of that Chelsea against Fulham game, you know? And I think it happened when Deuce scored that goal against Chelsea. Exactly. He did him like a kipper. But go ahead, Yusa Corrales.
Oh, Christ, man. It's the same thing. When Luke scored within 3 minutes.
Oh, man. You know what? I thought we had life.
Over the moon.
Please,
I thought we were going.
Chuffed. You were chuffed.
I was chuffed. I thought we were going to LA. I really did.
And then Timu got sent off.
Yeah. And then
had to leave. Get subbed out.
And then here came 3.
Yeah.
And the season was it. There's one thing we do need to talk about.
Yes, please.
Allegations of racism against Hans Baca and Eric Soler. That's a very strong accusation.
I don't even think we need to talk about it. I don't think anybody...
Somebody has to talk about it.
I don't think anybody takes that guy seriously, man. What's his name?
Are you kidding me, man?
Kandul.
Guy, you cost us so many points.
Exactly.
Through ineptitude.
Please.
All I see you in Chicago is falling down.
Wait.
It's the ball.
Oh, yeah.
The ground in front of you while you're laying out there. and it hops over you.
That's right. You took that trip, man.
Well, no. This year.
Oh, this year. That's right. Yeah.
You remember that shot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
last year against Chivas USA. Remember that?
We chucked it in his own net. Yeah.
or your inability to take a goal kick.
A goal kick.
Yeah.
Play the ball with your feet.
Or his lack of command of high balls in the box, man. Okay.
Right. Or,
come on, please.
Or a guy, Houston, second game of the season at home.
Yeah.
The guy takes a goal kick. You come out on it. You bungle it.
Exactly.
Please, will you stop? That's a very serious accusation.
And as a matter of fact, not only did they get rid of a horrible African American keeper. Well, I guess he's not African keeper. But they also got rid of like a really white Canadian guy.
Another guy
who was also horrible, man.
He was horrible and he was removed.
So, how is that racism, man? Come on.
And his most hated player, Roy Miller. You hate Roy Miller.
I'm not a Roy Miller fan.
Not a Roy Miller fan.
So Baca kept him on
Exactly.
for the whole time.
He played like almost every minute of every game until he got injured. So.
Although, you know what? The allegations by Buna Kandul were that, you know what? They send away Kanji, they send away Chani, they send away Borman, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, but they drafted Chani. I mean, come on.
Yeah, exactly. You know. And I think they sent away Jeremy Hall also, if I'm not mistaken. But whatever, man.
And they've all torn the league up.
Jeremy Hall has run that like his fifth team since he left.
Yeah, you know what? He went to Portland and now he's in Dallas, I think.
Toronto.
Oh, he's in Toronto?
Yeah.
Correct. So he went from, in 1 year, the Red Bulls to Portland to Dallas.
Yeah.
You know, he's picked up by Toronto.
Johnny went from us to Toronto.
Toronto, and now he's in Columbus. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I just don't see it.
Exactly. Please.
And when the thing is, man, like in this day and age,
okay,
obviously it's a serious allegation.
It is.
You don't just say that.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. That's one thing I had to say.
Thank you very much. The great Matt Conroy, please. I know I got your comments in regards to what you expect next year during that big East final at Red Bull Arena, but man, any other thoughts?
Well,
you know what?
How about Thierry Henry? That's
well, you know what? Yeah. The big loan move, which was confirmed today by Arsene Wenger.
Well, I don't know if it's totally final yet, but it looks like it's going to happen like the next day or so, right?
Listen, I'm just praying that there's no season-ending injury, man.
I'm expecting a torn ACL, and you know what's going to happen? They're playing Bolton Wanderers on January 31st.
Get stuck in.
Tim Ream will break Thierry Henry's leg.
Get stuck in, lad.
That would be just like the total, complete the whole thing for us. No, but I don't have a problem with him going over there for a few weeks, okay?
Okay.
And it looks like he's going to be back before the season begins.
Yeah, his last game is going to be like the 16th,
Yeah, he's going to be here for the Arizona Cup or
if
what the
he even
hell's it called?
plays.
The
Desert, yeah, something like that.
Desert Diamond Cup. So, if he comes back healthy and he's in shape and he's not like... The thing I'm worried about with Arsenal, though, is they always have injuries. Van Persie gets injured every year.
He's a man of glass.
So I'm worried about, Van Persie gets injured and they have Henry. They're going to can you please stay for a few more months?
Well, no.
And then we'd be totally screwed.
That's not the agreement.
No, but if Henry went to the Red Bulls and said, I want to stay for another couple of months, you think the Red Bulls are going to go, no, you come back now?
Yeah. Basically, that's what Beckham
You think they have You think they have the balls to do that?
That's what David Beckham tried to do.
Yeah. I don't know.
How many times? Beckham tried that like twice.
Yeah.
To stay with AC Milan.
Right.
And they're like, you know what? No.
Right. That's the only thing I'm really... And that or an injury is what I'm worried about. But I don't have a problem with that. If we sell Tim Ream to Bolton or whatever...
Listen, Mark, you know what, man?
I'm not worried about that. We can find a different...
Tim Ream, and I hate to say it.
Okay.
He played very poorly last year.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he did, but it was the sophomore, jinx, I guess,
But if you could sell that guy for $3 million,
I would...
You sell him.
Well, you know what? It's not the actual $3 million because MLS is going to take like a third, but it's the allocation money, man. We get like 625 grand And we can use that towards...
pay down DP salaries.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Or get more guys or whatever. So I think that's the reason that they're thinking of selling the guys. They're looking at their budget and thinking, boy, man, really use that.
His contract is up.
Well, next year. He's got 1 year.
Yeah,
he's got 1 year left.
And you know what? I heard that he doesn't want to sign an extension.
If he's want away,
exactly.
All right.
We don't want to lose him on a free. You know what I'm saying?
You would have to sell him
on a Bosman.
On a Bosman.
Disgruntled defender Tim Ream. I'm not sure if he's disgruntled.
No, the only people that are disgruntled about Tim Ream are us for some of the performances he turned in.
To be fair,
please.
He had a really good game in LA. I thought he played, and against DC he played really well too.
No, but the thing is with Tim Ream, man, one of the most shocking things I ever heard, and I told you this in Miguel's house, and that USA Ecuador game.
Yes.
That you were at, right?
I didn't go to that. No, you went to. Yeah.
No, he basically it was his fault for the goal off the corner, and he said, I'm still having trouble watching the ball and reading the man making the run, and that's not acceptable, and that's a shocking admission.
I guess you're right. You know what? As a matter of fact, speaking of that USA-Ecuador game, I wasn't at that game, but I was right across the river in Newark in the park. Riverbank Park, because my kid had training that day, bro. So, right before 9 o'clock, we hear this massive roar from across the river in Red Bull Arena, like... And me and the other parents look at each other and we said, Ecuador, go!
How sad is that?
Seriously, I was right in our end.
Oh, yeah?
Normal seat. Okay. And you see the ball come, and you see Reem watching the ball, and he doesn't see the guy.
Really?
Doesn't feel him. It was so isolated, and you're like, oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, well.
So if you can sell him for $3 million?
Yeah.
You sell him for $3 million.
Thank you very much.
Look, we drafted this guy second round.
Yeah.
MLS draft. You get $3 million for a player like that, unless he's like the next Messi or something. I don't know. You sell the guy, and then you not only get $625,000 in allocation money, you also get his salary off the books, which is like $60,000. We'd have $700,000
to play with.
And you think about we could get 2 to 3 defenders, a midfielder, and a left back for that if we played our cards.
And maybe this is why we're not hearing too much about players coming in.
Right.
They're waiting to see
if this deal goes through. Yeah.
If we can flog him off to Bolton Wanderers, do it.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, speaking of players coming in or not coming in,